in Jamaica, there is an NHT contributor thinking about building a home. Now, if you are that person, NHT's Senior Marketing Coordinator,
Jawanza.
I'm just going to cry for Jawanza right now. Big up Jawanza mother. Yeah, Jawanza Hall, and Project Officer in the NHT's Project Appraisal and Management Department, Jason Kemp. They're here to tell us how. Good morning, gentlemen. How are you?
Good morning, guys. Good morning. Welcome back.
Jawanza, your mother knows you're going to fancy them, you know?
Naturally.
She knows that you're going to be a star, because with a name like Jawanza, you have to be a somebody.
You have to be a star. You can't be ordinary.
Yeah.
All right, first, let's meet Natalie Collington, who bought land some time ago and has now decided to home it with a home builder's loan.
My name is Natalie Collington, and I got this property by NHT. We are currently coming out of foundation with block. I, along with my husband, we are our own contractor. I have great negotiating skills, so while purchasing our materials for construction, I had to put on my negotiation cap. And it has been working so far, so good. The process wasn't easy, but it was doable. And this is the result. I would advise others who want to start their own construction to go ahead and start. Because as long as you start and you're persistent, you will finish.
There's just something about the segment that I just love so much. Absolutely.
When you can turn your own key as a big person,
and to see the process.
Good. Yeah.
To see people's process, like, look, this is where it's starting from, and to know that one day, like, they're going to call this place home, the pride that they're going to feel, and the fact that the NHT, one thing about, especially about Jawanza, I'm going to hold your hand and walk you through the process, you know?
Well, Jawanza, walk us through the process, because we noticed that she didn't buy a house. She bought a piece of land, right?
Yeah.
And many times we're driving past places and we see land, but we didn't know that that falls under the remit of the NHT. So please tell us about Natalie.
All right. Well, today we're here to talk about how you build home builders.
Yes.
So once you've contributed 52 weeks, you already start the process in your journey of getting your own home. So take away the 52 weeks, let's say 1 year. You contribute for a year. After contributing for a year now, you have to, if it is that you have your own land, that's a good start. Having your own land means it's registered in your name.
Yes.
Now, what if it is not registered in? Once you're making the steps to get it registered in your name, that's the next step. And following that now, you need to have a plan. So that plan to the municipal to have it approved, and you come into the NHT, and whereas we have our project officers and managers who give you that step-by-step guidance. So we it's like a home doctor per se. And so and a lot of people who really want to customize their own look and feel.
Yes.
You know, so the NHT is giving you that opportunity to do just that.
Nice.
But sometimes people might think that they may qualify, but they don't. Who qualifies and who doesn't?
All right. Once you have contributed for
the 52
weeks.
No, all right. So let me be more specific with my question. So, for instance, say you came to the NHT, and this is not if you want a fixer-upper, and you know you want the loan to know do the home improvement. That's a different loan, because there are different loans for different purposes. So I know back in the day, it used to have a build on own land loan, and tell us about this home builder loan as a specific, as distinct from something else.
You said build on own land. The home builder's loan is the same thing. It's just a change of name and look and feel. So it's the same thing. It's building on your own land. So it points to the fact that you're owning your own land and you build on it.
Land, what about if there's a structure there already? We're talking about land.
If there's a structure there already and you're improving that. That's a home improver's loan.
So
it's totally different.
There's a difference. specific.
Right.
All right. So, Jason, what is NHT offering to persons? What is the range of offerings in relation to this home builders loan?
The home builders loan is offering to customers the opportunity to build from the standpoint where NHT is offering plans free of cost. Totally free plans. We have a range of plans which are free of cost that we offer to our customers, and we continue to do this. Additionally, we give all the costings for the plan. All the bill of content cost, the estimate is offered with the plan, free of cost. So in other words, we are saving the customer that extra cost
No, it is a significant cost, you know.
Yeah, because you go get plans drafted.
Correct.
It's not $2 to do it.
And then to get bill of quantities is another.
So we have from the studio plans straight up to 3 bedrooms in 2 different types.
So how much money are people actually getting, Jason?
Currently now we are getting 7.5 is the maximum that we give to each customer based on affordability.
Yes.
And essentially this could, in starting, could give you about, say, roughly 630,000 square feet, 1 bedroom comfortably. And that's a good start. And you mentioned the home improvement, you can always add later on, because we have different products that we can have that you can add on later on.
So walk me through the process. So I saw this on CVM this morning, and I realized that I do qualify because I've been contributing for a year. So I've met all those marks. What do I need to take to you, and how long can this will this process take?
All right, the timeline to which it will take. Let me go back to walk it through. You reach to the NHT now. So there are other documents to which you will need. And Jason spoke about it just now, if it is that you haven't used the free plan that we have. So you would have your surveyor's ID report to which you would have to provide to us. If you would have to do, your property tax would have to be paid up and stuff like that. And again, the most important thing, the plan to be drawn. You come into the NHT, we have our loan officers who will give you the necessary information that you will need. And I will point most of the viewers here now to our website that give you the checklist, A, B, C, D, as to what to do and where to go to have your information.
Okay.
Definitely.
So all the steps are highlighted there, so persons can do that. I know a lot of people, Jason, are probably wondering, so Jason, can I come by myself or can I have to come with somebody?
You are free to come by yourself to visit any of our office and speak to any of our competent project officers who will walk you through the steps. So you're timid about building. What we want to do is to walk you through what are the different range of products that we have in terms of building the plans. Here it is that we can tell you step by step what your plan, the money can do. So you have now gotten a loan and you are here to understand what do I do next. So we'll walk you through the project, look at the section that is able to be built based on the amount of money, and we look at your land as well, because your land can be steeping, it can be waterlogged, it can be in a sloping area, it can be rocky. So different ranges that we offer, we can walk you through it to make sure that based on what your land type is, we can now give you satisfactory
Let me just ask quickly, Jawanza, because in terms of couples coming together, so we're getting 7.5.
7.5.
Can we do that? Or we come together?
I was just going to get to that. Coming together.
Yes, coming together.
And the greatest thing about that, you can team up and 2 persons coming together. So 7.5, up to $15 million. And of course, it's subject to your affordability. No, we didn't speak to the fact, what if you didn't have land and you want to buy land and then build? You get up to $3.5 million to buy the piece of land and then the remainder to build. So if 2 of you coming together, you get up to $7 million and the remaining $8 million to build.
Nice.
So we give you different options and coming together is always good to make the dream faster.
And do something. All right, so as mentioned, it is very important to have legal possession of the land that you intend to build on. It's very important. Check this out.
Are you planning to get an NHT loan to build on land that you already own? Hi, I'm Sabrina McDonald-Ratcliffe, sharing these tips from the NHT on how you can home it with a home builder's loan. Home it Home Builders Tip 1. Having a registered title for the property you plan to build on will help the process to run more smoothly. But if you don't have a registered title, NHT will still process your home builder's loan if you have other proof of ownership, such as a deed of gift, purchase receipt, or property tax receipts. Home with Homebuilder's Tip 2. Where you don't have a registered title, you will need to hire an attorney who will give you an undertaking to perfect the land title within a specific time. So don't let land titling issues hold you up. Contact us at 888-CALL-NHT or visit any NHT branch to find out more about NHT's facility to perfect title so that you can home it with the NHT.
I love it. Homing it right here
Love it, love
on
it.
Sunrise.